All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it, froze him, and posed on it. It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul. Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line?
For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship Game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic. Averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin, defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
The Tar Heels shooting their first free throws of the game.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive, he's only a freshman. And here he is in the starting 5 of the finals.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Ewing. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Pass to McRae. Here's Floyd. And you can see they're taking their time on this trip. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
To the paint, here's Ewing. That slam, an early statement from Ewing.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Jordan against Duncan. Shoots from the elbow. Jordan's shot is off. Jordan's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Floyd. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Jordan. Worthy trying to break free. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 6.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Duncan, the pass to McRae. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Hoyas.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Nash outside. Pass to Ewing. Duncan in the corner. Nash outside. They swipe it. And here we go. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Bailey's checked in for Duncan.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
And out of bounds, the Hoyas will take it.
Hoyas ball.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Weber's checked in. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Hoyas, trailing by 2. Nash the pass to Green. Here's Ewing, covered by Perkins. Shoots from the right block. Rebound, North Carolina. Jordan outside. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Hoyas now. And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Albert.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, DA. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never. Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Worthy trying to break free. Jordan can't get it to go. Nash outside. Knocked away. Jordan passes to Bacon. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy. Jordan just sees everything. Great awareness. And he makes quick decisions.
Nash dishes to Ewing. Back to Nash. Weber with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Retaking the lead. What a show this one has been.
So competitive. Love unpredictable games like this.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Duncan, the pass to Floyd. Ewing trying to get open. From down in the low post, it goes. Floyd's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hoyas. And so here now, North Carolina.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Duncan outside. Here's the pass to Floyd. To the inside, Green. The rebound by Jordan. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Duncan scanning the floor. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Floyd not giving up on the play and gets the and-one opportunity as a result. Stick-to-itiveness pays for Sleepy.
McCrae's checked in for Green. The Tar Heels trailing. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
And here's North Carolina now. Here's Jordan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Adams, he's checked in for North Carolina.
Substitution on the court.
Jordan against Davis. Here's Floyd. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Taking advantage of the over-anxious D, Floyd draws a whistle here.
The Hoyas have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Perkins is checked in. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
And the free throw, no good. That one misses.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Duncan. And it's Barnett with the rebound.
Really good rim protection, impacting the shot right there.
Yeah, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Jordan passes to Worthy. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
Great decision by Jordan, giving it up. Pretty wise beyond his years.
Now the Hoyas with it. Outside, Davis. To the wing on the left. Duncan outside. Pass to Floyd. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Jordan. Davis with some nice D.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight.
Here's Floyd. Ewing trying to get open. Floyd, good. Floyd's got 9 points.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
Timeout called, the Tar Heels.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
Nash is checked in for the Hoyas. Stolen by Ewing. Nash against Jordan. And no good that time.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
On offense, here are the Hoyas. Floyd passes to Nash. Here's McCrae. Here's Floyd. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Worthy trying to break free. The offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Perkins. Perkins scoring on Ewing. That is a massive matchup tonight.
Showing some quickness, Perkins gets it up over the Georgetown D in a hurry.
Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? The Hoyas have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
One shot.
And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it 2. Bacon, he's checked in for the Tar Heels. Barnett comes in for Adams. Green, he's checked in for the Hoyas. And so Duncan nails them both. Tar Heels trail by 4. Here's Jordan. Another shot. Off on the layup. Now the Hoyas with it. Now here's Duncan. He dishes it to Ewing. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Ewing's got 8 points.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart. Yeah, with the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a missed slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's Ewing. That one falls. Ewing's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hoyas.
I'm not sure you can defend Ewing much better, but he's simply too good.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hoyas ahead, up 6. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Here's Floyd. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
And Jordan sends it back.
Jordan just doesn't block your shot. He does it with intent. Ferocious competitor.
Duncan left side. Here's Floyd. Worthy defending. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Tar Heels trail by 8. Taking a look at the Tar Heels. Worthy out there with Perkins. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Bacon. And it's Barnett in at the 1. Pass to Bacon. It's stolen.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Here's Jordan. How big has Jordan been for North Carolina? Up to the 20-point mark, ready for the moment. Numbers at the line for him in this one, 4 of 7.
At the line for one.
Jordan no good on the free throw. Hoyas leading by 6. Down low, here's Floyd. Got a piece of it. Jordan down low. Defended by Nash. The shot's good from Jordan. And it's now 22 points for Michael Jordan. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Puts it up off the inbound, and there's the play inside by Duncan.
Assisted by
Tar Heels trail by 6 in the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of. Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Oh, Worthy with the block.
That's great anticipation by Worthy, who has averaged over 1 block per game throughout his collegiate career.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Duncan outside. Passes to Floyd. Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
Jordan's shot is off. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Georgetown. 4-point game. And the dunk by Jordan.
They've had most of their success in transition. I think they've got to continue to push that pace.
They've done very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nash with no one around. And he overshot that one, missing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players.
substitution.
The Tar Heels have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
The Tar Heels have had an off night from the stripe tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Hoyas leading by 3. Now the pass to Bailey. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Impressive how he endured that contact and still got the shot to go down.
That took a lot of focus and just the right amount of power.
And it's North Carolina's ball. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slows it in.
Talk about hang time. Wow. Jordan showing off his incredible bounce.
Pass to Weber. At the elbow, Green. Pass to Bailey. Out to Nash. Dishes it to Green. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense.
Weber, the pass to Nash. Up top, Weber. Barnett covering. Green dishes to Weber. Nash outside. Boyd's checked in for Weber. On the wing, Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Kicks to Jordan. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bailey driving to the basket. The Hoyas have been shooting right around 75% the line, 9 of 12 so far. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Tar Heels trail by 6. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy.
Georgetown ball.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Passes it to Ewing. Nash up on top. Right side, Green. Here's Bailey. Green breaking loose. Offensive rebound. Oh, Worthy with the block.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
Hoyas leading by 6. Floyd, good.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Now the Tar Heels with it. Here's Jordan. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution. Absolutely loving what I'm seeing right there.
Wow, a slam with an exclamation point.
They're cutting into this lead.
And the pass to Nash. At the elbow, Green. Pass to Full. He kicks it to Green. To the middle. That shot, no good. Good D by Jordan.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
Here's Barnett. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bailey. He's defended by Jordan. Out to Nash. Ewing inside. Jordan's there. Ewing's shot is good. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. And there it is for him. Ewing's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hoyas.
Pat Ewing carrying the load for the Hoyas, stepping up on the biggest stage.
And the shot goes in. Now Nash, pass to Bailey. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens, as well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Duncan's checked in.
Defense a little too amped up there. Jordan drawing the whistle.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hoyas leading by 8. Here's Floyd. Ewing trying to get open. Floyd, good.
Tough hoop by Sleepy. Every basket he makes, Floyd rises up those draft boards.
And the Tar Heels call time here.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Jordan kicks it over to Worthy. Back to Jordan. Green with the block. Passes it to Bacon. Here's Barnett. The pass to Bacon. Here's Jordan. Green with the rebound.
A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
Floyd passes to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Physical play, that's all there is to it. North Carolina doesn't want to get in Ewing's way.
Here's Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 37.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd passes to Ewing. Over Perkins. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Tar Heels making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Tar Heels trail by 12. Kicks it to Jordan. Inside, the Hoyas with the steal. They've racked up a few of those already. And Jordan sends it down. And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. And the Tar Heels making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Bacon gets the bucket.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Hoyas leading by 10. Pass to Ford. Duncan against Jordan. Double team on Ewing. Back to Duncan. The 11-footer. Nash outside. Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. Jordan with some nice D.
Just excellent work on the glass for Jordan. A good night for him on the backboards. Exactly what the Tar Heels needed in this title game. The move and the finish. An incredible display from Jordan.
Out to the right wing. Duncan gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
Here's Jordan, and Ewing with the block.
You can tell Ewing eager to block shots, and his reach, timing, and jumping ability can often make it look easy.
Patrick Ewing taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Bailey, and that's an intentional foul.
Michael Jordan, 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Early into his night. But you know what? I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left to play in the second half. Here's Caldwell. He can't get it to go.
Reach-in foul. Carl Caldwell. 1st personal foul. 4th team foul. Jeffries taking 2 shots.
Shooting 1.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time. And for the first time in school history, Mike, the Hoyas are national champions. Coach John Thompson has his title.
You just feel great for Big John, his players, guys like Sleepy Floyd in his final game at Georgetown, going out a champion.
And for North Carolina, Clark.